forced change, we have Ariman coming in for Han Fernandez.
Best of luck, Shahrukh. Gives a good game. Right, then Ranjit Mani lost the toss. If you would have won the toss, what was your plan to do on this surface?
So we want to bat first. Because of plan B, we should have very good batting lineup. We just post on very good target and this is defending.
And how much are you planning to score on the surface?
About this kind of wicket is very good batting track. So we will try for 190 plus.
2 games, 2 wins. Must be a lot of confidence in the camp, yeah?
Yeah, everyone's very good confident and they are very good positive intensity. Everyone. Is we have one change also there as Junaid comes in for the team.
And any changes to playing 11?
Yeah, one changes. I told you as Junaid comes in.
Best of luck, Ranjit. Give us a good game.
Thank you.
Right, then that's the news from the centre is that Z Game Strikers, they won the toss and they've decided to bowl first.
Thank you very much, Abbas Ali. And the news from the centre is that once again Shahrukh Amin winning the toss and he's decided to bowl first here. And that's the side for the CSS group. Abhiram Ritvik, Ranjit Mani, Akif Fazal, strong batting lineup. You got Junaid Shamsu, Elben Elias. That's the top 6 as well, along with Syed Hamza. And you got Vishnu Raj, Haider Razak, the quick bowler, Nipan Babu, the left arm spinner, alongside Keshav Sharma and Yasir Ahmed. A very balanced side for CSS group. Z-Game Strikers led by Shahrukh Amin. You got Ronit Panoli as well, Lovepreet Singh, Rais Ahmed, Basil Hamid, Taimur Bhatti. You got Danish Qureshi, Abdullah Salim, the wicketkeeper, and Falak Noor is the quick bowler along with Muhammad Ali. A very fine and formidable side of Z-Game Strikers. We are all set for the live action to take place. This clash, important clash of the tournament. Union Square House presents Arabian Cricket League Season 3 powered by 7 Districts. Danish Qureshi to start off the proceedings from the pavilion end. Oh, straight away, right on the spot there, Danish Qureshi. If there's anything in the surface, he will find it early on in the piece. He's a wonderful bowler, particularly with the new ball early doors. He likes to swing it both ways. Yesterday, man of the match performances from him. Picked up 4 wickets. So he's in good bowling form coming back after an injury. He's bowling within himself, but he's bowling in the right areas. Superb cricketer Danish Qureshi. Shahrukh Amin is in the slips. He's got a short mid wicket as well. Because at times Ranjit Mani has the tendency to flick in the air through that area. Good delivery. One thing for sure, he's going to make you play early on, Danish Qureshi. Always attacking those stumps and he threatens both edges of the bat. That's his quality. Wonderful bowler. There is that swing. Brilliant fielding. Really quick to the ball. Great anticipation there. Very, very fine fielding side as well. Very young and athletic team. Well led by Shahrukh. Very good delivery again. Superb stuff. Right on the spot there. Hardly gives you anything away. The openers, they got their work cut out here. They got to see the threat of Danish Qureshi early on. Got to see him off here. Play him risk free. Play proper cricketing shots. Especially can't afford to play across the line against him. Very good areas. Superb start again from Qureshi. That's where early on he puts a lot of pressure on the opposition batters. He's got the reputation of picking up wickets, so CSS group, they know they can't afford to take much chances against him. He bowls such a wonderful length as well. Not too full, not too short, at the stumps, asking those questions. Quick single in good running. Straight away off for that single. Is 3 without loss after the first over. Muhammad Ali, another fine bowler who pitches the ball up and looks for that swing as well. Good running from these two. CSS, they need a competitive total on the board. Batting first here, this contest. Short and wide and given as well as a wide. That's where we see a lot of young bowlers, they struggle. They see grass on this track here, this venue. Just get carried away with that movement. Accuracy is not quite there. Danish Qureshi is the perfect role model how to bowl on this track. Nicely worked away. Fine leg, makes a little fumble. That is a little casual effort there from Falak Noor. And they come back for a second. Perhaps just took his eyes off the ball, or just a little bit of dampness in the field as the dew just beginning to fall here. It's going to get much harder in the second half for CSS. Looking to play that pull shot. Not quite there. He was in two minds there. That's perfect length. It's not short enough to force something off the back foot. Leading edge, flown over the top, straight to third man, and they come back for a couple here. It's Ray Salmon there down at third man. Good areas there. Superb length here from Ali. Making the batters play early on with the new ball is so crucial on this track. And he's done really well. Last ball of Ali's over. Pulled but straight to mid-on. 2 has gone, 10 without loss. Worked away on the onside. Oh, chance at mid-wicket. Ronak Panoli, little fumble. Was in quickly. Just didn't pick it up. These two, they're going to have to be very, very careful running between the wickets against a very athletic fielding side of Z Game strikers. They're always hunting as a pack. Had he picked it up, that would have been a lot tighter. Again, good running. This is going to be overthrows. The ricochet off the stumps allow them to come back for the second. $13 for none. So far, it's been a tight start. In the air, Race paddling back just over his head. They come back for another couple. Pressure is mounting here and wanted to clear the straight field. A bit of a top edge, not quite out of the middle, but just enough to clear Race Ahmed at mid-on. Abhiram Rithvik is feeling the pressure in the power play and the need to get off the bowling, get some quick runs. It's going to be hard to force something of Danish Qureshi. Inside edge. Very good delivery again from Danish Qureshi. That one tail back in. Fuller length as well. Had he missed it, that was heading towards stumps. This time, brilliant shot off the front foot. Finally gets away and breaks the shackles here is Abhiram. Fraction too short here from Danish Qureshi. Beautifully played off the front foot. Pulled away in style. It wasn't a bad delivery at all. Not really short, but he picked up the length early. Excellent shot. sharp in swinger. That was just jagged off the seam. They're looking for the second. Rightly sent back by Ranjit Mani. 3 overs gone. 20 without loss. CSS group. Oh, great delivery. Excellent delivery there from Muhammad Ali. Gone right through the defenses. Missed the leg stump. It's going to be bias. Surprised him with that fuller length. Superb stuff. Quick delivery. Pulled away and got enough from him to go fine for 4. Test him with that short ball and just got a decent connection. Wasn't quite out of the middle. Controlled it nicely. Was beaten for a little bit of pace, but to credit to him, he watched it well and got it fine enough for a boundary. That was quick delivery. Steep bounce. Oh, lovely. Lovely flick here from Ranjit Mani, and he's coming back for the second. Well, this could be tied. Oh, just a little bit of extra bounce. That throw just didn't quite arrive in time for the wicketkeeper, Abdullah Salim. He was in position. That was wristy flick from Ranjit Mani. He was always looking to come back for the second. Yeah, that last second, it just bounced a little extra of that square. Enabled him to get back for that second. Another couple of runs here. So Ranjit Mani is beginning to look to take few chances here. Very strong through the leg side. That's his strength. Muhammad Ali to continue. Wrapped him on the pads. Dot ball here. So far Z Games they've done really well. 3.5 overs, 29 without loss. So they had the control in this power play so far. On the other end, these two looking to express themselves here in the last 2 overs. So it's going to be a very interesting finish to the power play. It could bring a wicket or two. They would like to get another 20 at least at the back end. Poor delivery. And beautifully scooped away from Ranjit Mani for 4. Over fine leg. That was a bit of an off cutter into the wicket, and he saw it early. Got himself into very good position. Help on his way for 4. 4 gone, 33 without loss. Danish Qureshi continuing and pushed away on the offside. It's not really quite swinging for Danish Qureshi like yesterday. He hasn't been able to really find that sort of movement, that prodigious movement of the CMO in the air. Crucial over from Danish Qureshi, the 5th one. Will they look to take him on now? Use of the feet. Raced as well in the deep. They got the long one back and the square leg back as well. $35 for none. It's a decent start, but they need some impetus here with this innings. Yeah, got it on the full. Not quite timed. They'll come back for a couple. So these both batters now, they made it clear in their head that they want to go after Danish Qureshi as well. And it's a wise move as well. I think into his 3rd over, the lacquer, the shine has just gone off. It's not quite swinging, so that is their chance to pick a few boundaries if they execute their skills well enough. Oh, he's got him! That one did swung a little, and half-hearted shot there from Abhiram Rithvik. Well, that has cost him. It was a good delivery, but he should have committed to the stroke. Nothing short at the end. Just poking his bat around off stump. And Danish Qureshi, you can't keep him out of the game. He strikes. It's 37 for 1.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला आप योर कड़क।
37 for 1. 4.4 overs. Interesting move. Junaid Shamsu coming in at number 3. Straight away, gets off the mark with an up pitch drive through the offside. The chase is on. It's a long boundary. And well, did he pull it back? They come back for 3. So straight away he's making his intentions pretty clear here. Another quick single here from Ranjit Mani. 5 overs gone, 41 for 1. It's going to be Falak Noor into the attack. Another tall bowler who hits the deck hard. He's slippery as well. Bottom of the bat. Ranjit Mani gets another single here. This is going to be a very interesting battle. Junaid Shamsu, knowing Junaid Shamsu, he won't hang back. He's going to look to match fire with fire. Really looking forward to this battle here. Oh, what a shot. What a shot here. What a response from Junaid Shamsu. His second delivery, bang, through the offside, 4 runs. His first 2 deliveries is moved to 7 off the blocks very, very quickly. He's a big unit and he does hit the ball hard. Got the length as well. Smashed it. Pass extra cover. Very confident cricketer is Junaid Shamsu. He always backs himself no matter what the situation is. Oh, misses out on that cut shot on this occasion. But he's very, very clear in his head how he wants to go about things. Oh, he misses out on another one. He was through the shot a little too early. Banged in from Falak Noor. What happens is on this track, sometimes you just need to wait for a fraction longer. Because of that thick grass, it just sometimes hold in the surface. This time he gets hold of it. Tremendous blow from Junaid Shamsu. And that's a huge boundary as well towards that part of the ground. And they are two-man back on the hook as well, mid-wicket and square leg. They just kept watching, sail over their head for 6 onto those grass banks. Tremendous shot. That is breathtaking stuff here from Junaid Shamsu. Quickly moves on to 13 of just 5 deliveries. And that sort of cricket you always love to watch. He's a great entertainer. Taking on a quick bowler. What would be the response from Falak Noor? Will he test him again? Wrapped on the pass. The fuller length inside edge. Could have saved them there. That is the only one yet. Was a little bit of good delivery there. Nipping back off the seam. Exciting stuff here. 53 for 1 after 6 overs.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला आप योर कड़क।
$53 for 1 after 6 overs. Even Stevens at this point of game. Taimur Bhatti introduced into the attack. He's the quickest of them all. Outside edge. 4 runs. Runs are really flowing here from the bat of Junaid Shamsu. Not where he intended this time around. An outside edge and just raced away for a boundary. Clear intent here. Taimur Bhatti has got a slingy action. Good delivery. Oh! That was heading towards stumps. But I think Ranjit Mani got back here. Now it is really important that Ranjit Mani just takes a little back seat here and look to anchor this innings. As long as Junaid Shamsu is there, who's going to play shots almost at every single given moment. So he can rotate strike here and be there. Now was heading down the leg side comfortably. Ranjit Mani, all he needed a little bit of tickle. Oh, he goes inside the line. That has gone a long way in the air. And races down for a boundary. Trying to use the pace of Taimur Bhatti. That has gone quite high and away from the fielder. So Ranjit Mani is taking few chances. Oh, another outside edge. This is going to run down to the boundary for another 4. Just toe end of the bat there from Ranjit Mani. That was a Yorker. He backed away. Runs are flowing. They won't mind as long as they come. Oh, just a Q end of the bat. Expensive over this one for Taimur Bhatti. 13 of it. Still one more delivery remaining. Wafted down the ground. Did that carried all the way? Oh, just a couple of bounces into the fence for 4. Big over here. 17 runs coming off Taimur Bhatti and CSS group. They got the much needed momentum back. Giving himself room. Take it on the full. Beautifully played. 70 for 1 after 7 overs. Beautifully shot. Beautifully played down the ground from Junaid Shamsu as he welcomes him with a mighty 6. Too full there. And he's a great striker of the ball, is Junaid Shamsu. All of a sudden, CSS group, they got their noses ahead in this contest. After early on hard work from the openers, Junaid Shamsu and Ranjit Mani, they're really taking the bowlers on here. Oh, looking for that quick single. They're putting that extra bit of pressure. As long as there's no hesitation, more often than not, you make it. Short delivery. Worked away on the onside. Another single. Short delivery and hammered over long off. The youngster is really feeling the pressure here. That was a nothing delivery. Trying to bowl that quicker delivery. It's just sat up in the surface. Shahrukh Amin is having a talk with him.
आ गया नया नींबू मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला प्योर कड़क।
Lovepreet is also joining in the conference Just telling the youngster, give some confidence, giving him some confidence in. They're going to need a replacement ball because that has disappeared out of here. All of a sudden, flurry of boundaries. That has really put CSS on top here. 84 for 1. 14 runs coming off the first 4 deliveries. It's still 2 more deliveries remaining. Junaid Shamsu will be looking to keep on going here. Oh, this is even better. Tremendous from Junaid Shamsu. Another great strike. Slightly over pitch. Stand and deliver. Such is the power of this man. Such a clean striker of the ball. That was beautifully played. Powerfully played. Now he's changing the angle coming around the wicket. Will it make any difference? Played away on the offside for a single. Huge over. 21 of it. It's 91 for 1 after 8 overs. Taimur Bhatti continuing after that expensive start to his spell. Oh, another toe end of the bat. This time it goes straight to the fielder. A third man. Slow delivery. Jitmani was looking to give himself room. Taimur Bhatti bowls at full length. Will he follow him? Oh, he's taking him on here. Big boundaries. Chance for the man. No, it just falls short of him. It was always on the cards with that extra bit of bounce from Taimur Bhatti. It's difficult to control and hit him off that length. Now these both batters are taking chances here. Ajit Mani can afford to just play the second fiddle if he wants to. Brilliant Yorker. Good response. Just a single here. They need few tight overs, then they must look to break this partnership. That's what Shah Rukh Hameen will be thinking. Good delivery there. It's going to be leg bias. Tight over this one. Just 4 runs so far. Last delivery is a crucial one here. Can he knock over Junaid Shamsu? That will be a huge breakthrough. Taimur Bhatti charging in. Wonderful strike. This man is a special talent, Junaid Shamsuddin. 46 of 16 now against a high-class attack. That is a shot and a half. The quicker it came off, quicker went off the bat as well. 100 after CSS, 101 for 1 after 9. Oh, improvisation here. Bit needless at this stage. They got themselves into such a wonderful position now. This partnership is worth 64 in quick time. I think Ranjit Mani must not get carried away here. He should look to give strike back to Junaid as much as possible at this stage. Because if you lose a wicket here, all of a sudden it brings a new batsman, then it's a different ball game. Must not open the door here for Z Game strikers. Top edge. Ranjit Mani, such an experienced cricketer, makes a massive error and a much needed breakthrough here for Z Game strikers. Falak Noor strikes. Ranjit Mani was living on the edge for the last couple of overs. Every single delivery was going after it. Perhaps he could have afforded to take that extra bit of time and that momentum. They lose another wicket. It's 101 for 2. Falak Noor providing the breakthrough. Alban Elias comes in, wrapped on the pads, going down the leg side. Good change of length here from Falak Noor. Going full that first delivery, looking to hit him on that pads in front of stump. Junaid Shamsuddin, 46 of just 16 deliveries. Outstanding knock coming in from this talented, hard-hitting all-rounder. Outside edge. Races down to third man, and that brings up Junaid Shamsuddin's half century of just 17 deliveries. What an incredible talent, what power, what ability to come out and straight away going against one of the best attack in the country. That's not easy. The likes of Taimur Bhatti and the rest, he's taken them head on, matching fire with fire, playing stroke after stroke. And some of the shots, just quite incredible half century. For CSS group, they'll be hoping it's unfinished business. He's watching this ball so big here, and look at that for a shot. It's a great hook shot. Over the comb box, that one went in a flash. Oh, this is extraordinary stuff from Junaid Shamsuddin. Look at that for a shot. Genuine pace. Oh, just above us. What a strike. Enormous power. He packs a punch. He's a big unit. You can watch those shots over and over again. That six of Taimur Bhatti, dead straight down the ground into the side screen. Someone is bowling in mid 130s. It's not easy. So is Falak Noor. He's also quick. Tested him with the short ball. Couple of times he's tested him. Both
आ
times
गया नया
disappeared
नींबू
out of the
मसाला,
park.
अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला प्योर कड़क।
Falak Noor. What will be his response? He goes full and driven towards long on. He'll keep the strike. Don't go anywhere. We are in for something special. It's 113 for 2 after 10 overs.
Right, then we are halfway through in the first innings. 10 overs done and dusted, and we are just completely blown away with this innings. What a fabulous performance so far by Team CSS. Well, they were put into bat, remember. Z Game Strikers, they won the toss and inviting CSS to bat first. And they are off and running, and it's all because of this man on strike. Junaid Shamsu has been promoted up the order, and there's no stopping. The luck is favouring him at the moment. And a streaky shot coming in from the blade of Junaid Shamsu. 61 runs in just 20 deliveries. This man has gone berserk here in the ICC Cricket Academy. Not the most of elegant shots we have seen, but then again, as I said, the fortune is certainly favouring this young man in the middle, Junaid Shamsu, who's gotten his beast mode on at the moment. Looking at the current scenario and the score, 117. We're just in 11th over, 8 wickets in hand. I'm pretty much optimistic CSS would be eyeing and targeting somewhere around 220, 230. That is pretty much on the cards. But the condition is that this man Junaid Shamsu needs to be there at least for the next 4 to 5 overs. That's up in the air. Is this a chance? Oh, taken. It's Basil Hamid, one of the most safest fielders in the house. And he's taken a very good catch. There you go. Just signaling to his captain. That was a smart move. There was some strategy behind this wicket. And this is a very big blow for CSS. It was first Ranjit Mani. And now it's another set batter making his way back to the dugout. And I think he was just beaten by that pace. Raw pace of Taimur Bhatti. Coming a little touch too late before this man has played an absolute magnificent knock. He's put his team into a very commanding position, and now it's all going to be dependent on the middle order batters. It's 117 for 3. Well, in walks the new batter. It's going to be Syed Hamza. And he's come into bat where their team are at a very dominating and a commanding position so far. 117, and we are just into the 11th over. But now this is where Z-Game strikers will feel they will have a perfect opportunity to make a comeback, as they have gotten both the set batters out. Ranjit Mani on 31. And then this last wicket of Junaid Shamsu, 61. In just 21 deliveries with 4 fours and 6 huge maximums. They would be pretty much glad to see his back. Steaming in his Taimur, and that's been flicked away beautifully. They look for 2. Brilliant bit of running. This is tremendous stuff. Oh, the umpire has given that a no ball, it looks like. Maybe he's just overstepped. Yeah, that is a no ball. So Taimur, he was bowling so well until this no ball. He's already gotten a important scalp in this over. And this is where now they need to tighten the screws, Team Z Game strikers. They were running away with the show, Ranjit Mani and Junaid Shamsu, until those two men were in the middle. Right then, it's going to be free hit. That's been pulled away really hard. Has he found the gap? No, he hasn't. They will settle just for a single. They were thinking for a second for a while, but then opting to stick around with just a single. So now, all the responsibility has shifted onto the shoulders of this man, Albin Elias, another phenomenal talent. He's having a great run. Not only this tournament, throughout the season he has been scoring runs consistently for CSS. So his presence and his services are definitely required in this game. Beautiful punch off the back foot. Oh, that has gone towards the boundary. Extraordinary stroke. Just a simple push. And look at that sublime timing. And the moment he hit the bat, that is raced away towards the boundary. Very smart batting by Albin. He knows Taimur Bhatti is one of those bowlers who's got that express pace. So all he did is just rock back at the back foot, and look at that, just a simple push. And how has that travelled towards the boundary in no time? What an eventful over have we witnessed already. You can see all the men are up and running in the CSS dugout. They're pretty much charged up and excited. Yeah, there you go on the background. And why not? They're at a very commanding situation. Driven beautifully, showing the full face of the bat. And Shahrukh Amin, he's been taking some excellent decisions in this game, but I think it's just the batting display which we have witnessed tonight has been absolutely magnificent and exceptional stuff from Ranjit Mani. It was Ranjit who was playing a calculated knock, focusing on those ground shots. And on the other end, Junaid Shamsu, well, he went berserk tonight. beautifully driven, but straight into the hands of the captain. So that's going to be the end of the 11th over. It's 125 for 3. Well, at this stage, if you look at the score, I think CSS, they are in a very comfortable situation. 125 in 11 overs. They still have 7 wickets in hand. So all they need to do is just milk it around so far. They don't really need to do anything silly. Because if they try to play too many shots at this stage of the game, they might lose a wicket or two. And then the tail will be exposed pretty much early. Not the tail, rather the low order batters. Oh, it's Basil Hamid, the magician, on his very first delivery, has created magic. What a beautiful delivery, flighted onto the stumps, enticed the batter, and I would say that is not good batting by Syed Hamza. He knows a couple of batters have gone, and look at that. That's a beautiful delivery, a rip scotter from Basil Hamid. And all of a sudden, CSS are stuttering here. They were going along so smoothly, but then Ranjit Mani, then Junaid Shamsuddin, and now following their footsteps, back to the dugout, it's Syed Hamza. It's 125 for 4. Right then, another wicket falling at a very important passage of this play. Basil Hamid, oh, you can see the towels are out. The dew is taking a toll on this ground already. That's not good news for the bowlers, especially for CSS, who will be bowling second here. So until the 9th over, the match was completely, and the momentum was completely in the favour of Team CSS. But then, Taimur Bhatti picking up an important wicket. Falak Noor picking up an important wicket. And now, Basil Hamid. Beautifully bowled. Oh, he's a very experienced campaigner. No two doubts about that. Basil Hamid will bring all his experience into play. And he's got those excellent variations, especially under these conditions where you can see it's so difficult to grip the ball. Well, this man will make it look easy. Tossed up. And all of a sudden they are all over CSS. Z Game Strikers, they were struggling in the first passage of this innings, and now rebuild up work is required desperately. And I think we need to give credit to Shahrukh Amin, who's been taking some brilliant calls so far. He's been spot on with the rotation of his bowlers. It's pretty even Stevens, but then again 3 wickets in a cluster in a span of almost 3 overs. That's not good. And it was a very reckless shot from Syed Hamza. Not required. I was just mentioning before that delivery that you have gotten the runs on the board. Focus on those singles and doubles. Yeah, just like that. Keep it simple. Play like that till the 17th over. Maybe just target the last 3 overs because you've already gotten the runs. So even if you go run a ball until the 16th, 17th over, you will be reaching somewhere around 165. And after that, they can try to cut loose and go all out in the last 3 to 4 overs. But this is not the right time. 4 wickets are down already. Driven beautifully. Excellent cricket shot. In full control. And that's the end of another productive over for Team Z Game Strikers. It's 12 gone, 128 for 4. Well, this is an excellent fight back from Z Game Strikers CSS. They were up and running. They were having a very dominant and upper hand on to this game until Taimur Bhatti picked up the wicket. Falak joining in. Then that last wicket from Basil Hamid. It's going to be Ronak Panoli for the first time. Hit in the air, not in full control. Will be only a single. Well, I think that's not a bad move. Ronak Panoli, another very talented left arm spinner. Pretty much known for his batting abilities, but then again, don't write him off with the ball. He's very handy, and I wouldn't even call him a part-time. It's just been quite surprising that I haven't really seen him being bowling in this season. Captain's not really utilizing him at the right times, but good to see Shahrukh Amin giving him a go pretty much early. He's in operation in the 13th over. Aryaman Sharma, there on your screen, not having the best of nights. Was taken for plenty when he bowled that first over of his. Yeah, talking about the leadership of Shahrukh Amin, I think it's been very inspiring. He's getting the best out of his teammates. Driven nicely towards long on. 130's on 131 rather is on the board, and that is the way to go about it. I think the message is quite simple now coming from the management and the camp, that just take those singles and doubles, keep milking it around. Yeah, the idea was right from Ronak Panoli. He saw the batter trying to come down the track, firing towards that offside channel. And Albany is very smart. Just came back right on time. Tossed up, beautifully played, excellent looking stroke, opening the face of the bat and guiding it beautifully towards third man. They're looking for the third, and they will comfortably get it. Ronak Panoli can see he's not very happy with the effort in the field, and it should have been just the 2 runs. Well, Ronak Panoli, another very talented all-rounder. I think he's got the knack of reading the batter's mind at times, which is, I believe, a pretty much rare skill to have. Not the best of deliveries on that occasion. I was just praising the young man, drifting onto the pads. And that's a signal coming from the umpire. It's going to be a leg bye. So, not many runs coming in this over. Not a boundary considered. So that is a win-win for any bowler at this stage of the game. And that is where now, Z Game Strikers, they'll have to be smart. Maybe bring in Danish Qureshi, their strike bowler, to pick up another wicket. Oh, just slightly holding onto the surface, that delivery. And we'll get a single to close out the 13th over. And a good one for Ronak Panoli. It's 13 gone, 137 for 4. Well, talking about Junaid Shamsu, he was absolutely phenomenal. I think his confidence at the crease at times just intimidates the bowlers. It's like watching a seasoned warrior batting when that man was in display tonight. Junaid Shamsu, an absolute masterclass of a batter. Basil Hamid to continue second over. That's up in the air, not in full control, but over the head of the fielder. It's going towards the boundary, and it's got enough legs to reach to that fence. So not the best of starts to this over for Basil Hamid. And a very good shot selection from Albin Ali. As you can see, he created some room for himself and playing it inside out. One of the toughest shots to execute in the book of cricket, and how easy did that man made it look, who's also having a very good run in this tournament. He's been amongst the run scorers, and I personally believe now Vishnu Raj and Albin Alias are definitely going to hold the key. That's up in the air, not in full control on that occasion, and almost enticing Albin Alias to play a big stroke. I'm not too sure with that ploy, because he's going to hit it towards that longer part of the ground, towards that mid wicket. And that's a very, very long and a huge boundary towards that section. So any miss hit, and there's a high possibility it will just go into the hands of the fielder. Oh, very lucky. That could have easily gone onto the stumps. But then lucky for the batter, Vishnu Raj now trying to play a big shot. And almost Basil picking up another wicket into his telly. But it was beautifully bowled though. Look at that. Tossed up onto the stumps. Vishnu Raj just wanted to smash this out of the park. And Rais Ahmed knew that the ball had enough legs, so gave it up pretty much early on that occasion. So still the runs are coming thick and fast. Oh, beautifully played. Well, too close to cut, but then again, this man, he's got excellent eyes. Played it late. This is turning out to be quite a handy over for Team CSS. Already 10 runs of it, and still a couple of more deliveries to go. Well, it's getting very tough. You can see after every delivery rather, Basil Hamid is trying to be 100% sure to keep the ball dry. He's trying his level best. Flicked away beautifully. It's going to be just a single. So this is an area of concern, I would say, for CSS. They too have some quality spinners in the lineup. And with that much dew in the ground, it's going to be a tough ask and a tough task to be gripping the ball and bowling in those right lengths. Yeah, you can see Basil Hamid is trying his level best to keep the ball as dry as he can. It's getting tougher and tougher. Short delivery, it's in the air, it's in the gap, and he will find the fence. This has turned out to be an expensive over. And with that shot, they've also reached the 150 mark. It's 152 now, CSS, and still 6 more overs to go. We might be in for some entertainment if these two men stay in the middle. Not a very good delivery from Basil. A rare bad delivery, just offering a lot of width, too wide towards that offside. And all he did is just place it to perfection, getting another boundary. That's 14 gone, 152 for 4. Right, then just the last 6 overs remaining in this inning, and yeah, quite surprising. Ronak Panoli is getting another over. I think he's convinced his captain that I bowled well. Give me another over. Let's see if this decision pays off in their favour. Oh, a bit of a misfield. For a split of a second, the batters thought of coming back for a 2, but then they say never run off a misfield. So it's pretty much hanging in the balance. But they need to score somewhere around 210, 220. That should be bare minimum. Hit down the ground, and it's going towards the boundary. Oh, brilliant soccer skills, I would say, from Rais Ahmed. Not very agile in the field, but then again, he saved a few runs. Yeah, I was just mentioning 220 should be on the cards. And why do I say that? Because of the dew. It becomes very easy for the batting team when they chase down right in the last innings at this time of the day. Oh, trying to shuffle across the stumps and wanted to just tong this out of the park, and in no position whatsoever, and luckily not hitting that off stick. Yeah, something's got to give now. You can see some urgency coming in from both the batters. That's up in the air, but it's going to be only a single. So you can see a bit of cat and mouse going on in the middle between Ronak Panoli and Alvin. Once again, he was trying to come down the track and firing it towards the offside channel. Smart bowling. That's up in the air. And away from that field. Oh, he's done well. Brilliant bit of fielding. This is excellent stuff in the field from Z Game Strikers, and that has been the hallmark and the highlight of this team. Not only this tournament, throughout the season, they have been phenomenal when it comes to their fielding department. And that last delivery is a pure example. Oh, it's been pumped. It's been pumped really hard down the ground. Albin Alias is now looking dangerous. He's bowling so well until that last delivery. Gave away 4 runs, and now the last ball has gone towards the boundary. Look at that. Excellent flow of the bat. Terrific bat speed as well. There was 4 runs written all over it. It's 15 gone, 160 for 4.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अब योर कड़क।
Well, just the last 5 overs remaining in this innings, and a very healthy run rate so far, 10.67. And Shahrukh Amin on your left having a word with Falak, introducing him back into the attack. He's going to be bowling his 3rd over. I think it's a good move. You need to get your premier bowler to break this partnership, which is growing in confidence now. 35 runs is worth the partnership between Vishnu and Albin. Short delivery, it's been pummeled away. Oh, has he taken that? He just shook his head there and saying, nah, it was close, but then I dropped it. That's good to see. Good sportsman spirit shown there in the deep. And Falak almost getting a wicket on his very first delivery. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, very good effort. 100 marks for his effort in the deep. And good to see him straight away claiming that I have not taken that cleanly. We haven't really seen any bounces coming in from these fast bowlers where you can bowl with some express pace. You know you bowl somewhere around 137, 138. Why don't you bowl those bounces? You've got a deep fine leg, deep square leg, and deep mid wicket. Maybe there's a bouncer coming in. Oh, that's a double bluff. Beautiful delivery right in the block hole. And singles is now going to be a... Oh, that's very unlucky for Z Game Strikers. And that's not the first time we're seeing this happen. Saw it happen even in the 4th or 5th over, I remember. Trying to hit the stumps directly and ball ricocheting, and then they're getting another extra run. They've got battery of pace attack bowlers. Have Z Game striker Shahrukh Amin is blessed and privileged with so many talented bowlers in his lineup. But then again, credit also needs to be given to CSS. They've played them beautifully so far. That's up in the air. Oh my, this is an outrageous hit. What a beautiful cricket shot from Albin Alias. Full face of the bat. And hold that for a picture, Albin Alias. What a stroke. Look at that. Oh, so pleasing to the eye when this man gets going. Such an elegant player. And he's showing his pure class and pure talent in this crunch game against, I would say, so far, against the best bowling lineup in this tournament. Z Game Strikers. Mind you, Falak, he clocks somewhere around 137, 139. So coming down the track and hitting him straight down towards the V, I think that's something to cherish. Ah, poor delivery. It's turning out to be a huge over. Yeah, you can see hands on the hips, Falak. He knows that he's just gifted 5 important runs. And all of a sudden now CSS are right back in this game. 174, and there's still 4 more overs to go. They should be looking to score somewhere around 230. That is bare minimum now. This is turning out to be quite an expensive over. 14 runs in the first 3 deliveries. Somebody just needs to have a word. On your right is Danish Qureshi, one of the most experienced bowlers, to ask Falak to calm down. Keep things simple. Keep varying your pace. Keep mixing your lengths. Oh, this is very smart. Excellent bit of cricket we're witnessing by Albin Alyas and Vishnu. We see at times the adrenaline rush, it takes over you, and that is where you just get a little carried away. You go with the flow. You know you've gotten the runs in the over, so you just try to go with the momentum and lose your wicket in the process. But this is very smart and a very clinical performance so far from Team CSS, and this is the reason they are finding themselves in a very commanding position so far. Need a wicket desperately, do Z game strikers. No connection whatsoever. Wanted to hit that a little too hard. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to be bowling the next over. Is Shahrukh Amin going to give one more over to Ronak Panoli? And I think if he gives that more over to him, I don't think so that will be a good move. Get back your premier bowlers. Get back Danish Qureshi. He was your player of the match in the last game. He's your go-to man. Falak at the moment we can see is slightly struggling. Not the best of overs we have seen. So you need to go back to your mainstream, your go-to bowler, Danish Qureshi. Don't hold him back right till the end of the 20th over. You need to get him out now. Break this partnership. Beautifully bowled. That's an excellent delivery to close out the 16th over, and a huge one for CSS. 16 gone, 177 for 4. Right, there's just the last 4 overs remaining in this innings, and we might be in for some pure entertainment. Albin Alyas has decided to cut loose, and I think it's high time now. Even Vishnu Raj will join into the act. Right, they have opted to go for Ronak Panoli. He's getting another over. I hope this works in their favour. Played uppishly towards long off. It's going to be a single. Singles is not going to harm Z game strikers. Well, talking about the bowling options in the last encounter against Legend Warriors, Shahrukh Amin, he opted to bring only 5 bowlers, and all of them they were so successful. But in this game, he's gone with 7 bowlers, and that is all because of the damage CSS batters have caused. Hit down the ground, and another single. It's a good start to the over by Ronak. So far, he's been rather economical, hasn't picked up a wicket, but by no means he's been taken to cleaners. Trying to try the ball, Ronak as well. Very, very damp and muggy conditions in the middle. Full toss, it's been pumped. Has he found the gap? No, he hasn't. Looking for 2, another single. Well, this is turning out to be a good move by Shahrukh Amin, the captain. Opting to give one more over to Ronak. So far, so good. 3 balls and 3 singles. No problems whatsoever. Tossed up. Oh, that is hit really hard. No stopping. That's been hit like a rocket. I was just praising Ronak Panoli, but that last delivery, bowling a touch too fuller. That's played beautifully, showing the full face of the bat. Look at that. Excellent balance, good control. And that's been pumped down the ground. We might see a lot of these when this man, Ronak Panoli, will come out to bat in the second innings alongside his captain, Shahrukh Amin. That's outside edge and not the best of deliveries from Ronak. And he'll know from inside that he's gotten away with it. That was a poor delivery. So just one boundary coming in. CSS will want to cash onto this last delivery. And surely we will see a big hit coming in from Albin Alias, who's now well settled in the middle. I would be eyeing his half century. Well, that's up in the air. He has not gotten the distance. Elevation though, and an easy, simple catch by Rais Ahmed. Yeah, it is Rais Ahmed, one of the safest fielders when it comes to his catching. Not the ground fielding, so. And that is a big blow. It's Albin Alias who was deciding to cut loose. He was looking dangerous. And the move to continue and give one more over to Ronak Panoli has definitely gone into their favor. It's 185 for 5. Well, they have gotten the much needed breakthrough, have Z game strikers. And I think Albin Alias will be a touch disappointed with himself. He knew that there's still 3 more overs to go, 18 important deliveries. And his presence was pretty much required in the middle. As he was the set batter, he's already gotten his eye in the middle. He's already gotten the runs on the board. So he would have desired to just convert those into a big one tonight. So, last 3 overs coming in your way. It's going to be Taimur Bhatti to be bowling out his final over. Let's see which length does he opt to bowl. Fuller delivery, beautifully bowled. That is a very good delivery, and if he can just consistently bowl in those lines and in those block hole deliveries, nothing a batter can do on these kind of deliveries. You need to have a lot of practice if you need to master that delivery, those block hole, those devastating block hole deliveries. You need hours and hours of practice, especially with the pace of Taimur Bhatti. Yet again trying to bowl a similar delivery, but this time just a touch fuller, and somehow getting some bat on that one. Right then, Haider Razak is the new batter, makes his way in the middle. Not much time left in his hands, and mind you, he too can strike a few. Doesn't have time to get his eye in the middle, so he'll have to get on with the business right away on the very first delivery. He's got those long handles, long levers, known for his big maximums. And that was required from this man tonight. Short delivery, it's up in the air, not a full control. Oh, that is gone all the way. Unbelievable shot. I thought that's up in the air and the fielder might be in for a chance. But he's got plenty of bat on this one. And that sailed over the fence. Look at that. That is an outrageous hit. More like a tennis shot played. Has gone for a maximum. I was just praising this man, that he's known for his big maximums, and he's already shown a glimpse of it. Hitting Taimur Bhatti down the ground for a maximum. He's not going to like it. Yeah, there you go. Typical fast bowler's response. Banging in shot. And a bowling with a lot of heat on that occasion is Taimur Bhatti. So that huge maximum coming in, and they are at 192. And still 14 more legal deliveries to go in this innings. How many can CSS get from here onwards? 230 is definitely on the cards. But then the condition is these two men, they'll have to stay in the middle. Excellent delivery right in the block hole, and nothing much a batter could have done on that occasion. Just hurrying on, could not really get it underneath his blade. So if you can bowl one good delivery, I think the job will be well done from Taimur Bhatti. Where does he opt to bowl him? He's already bowled one bouncer, so might be just going for that block hole Yorker. Yeah, he does so. But in the end, it's turned out to be a low full toss, but no damage done. It'll be only a single, and that'll be the end of Taimur Bhatti's spell as well. He's been rather expensive tonight. But then a good over coming in for them. It's 18 gone. 194 for 5. But this has been an astonishing performance, to say the least, from CSS Group. Scoring 194 in 18 overs against a quality bowling lineup of Z Game strikers. That is something to cheer about and something to cherish. Danish Qureshi, Mohammad Ali, Falak Noor, Taimur Bhatti. They are all very, very quick, genuine fast bowlers. By no means they are medium paces, they are genuine fast bowlers. Mohammad Ali to bowl the penultimate over, and straight away he's disturbed the bails. What a brilliant start, an excellent delivery start of the proceedings, and they've picked up a huge wicket in the context of play. It's the set batter Vishnu Raj who decided to cut loose, but then Mohammad Ali getting the better of him. That is a huge wicket. Shahrukh Amin on his left having a word with him, giving him a few instructions before Vishnu Raj will have to go back after scoring a very handy knock for his team. 25 in 21, look at that. Yeah, a bit of a variation. You can see him just rolling his fingers over slightly, and that is the reason he got deceived with that pace. It's 194 for 6. In walks the new man. It's going to be Keshav. Another handy, talented batter, Keshav Sharma. We'll have to wait and see if he's going to be trying to take the bowling apart from his first delivery or give a single to Haider Raza. Where he wants to go big. It's in the air. Chance. Another one bites the dust. Well, this is turning out to be a great over for Mohammad Ali, the penultimate over, and it's Keshav Sharma now is going to go back to the dugout. So back-to-back wickets for Team Z Game strikers, and also he is on a hat-trick, Mohammad Ali. Look at that, full. It was there to be hit. Nothing. Just could not get the timing or the connection. And Basil Hamid, he's not going to drop that. So another batter goes for a walk. It's 194 for 7. Well, Mohammad Ali will be pretty much delighted by this performance in this over. He gave away 19 runs in the first spell he bowled in those couple of overs and was wicketless. Was spraying the ball all over. Couldn't really control the swing early on with the new ball. But then, what a great comeback in the penultimate over. And mind you, he is on a hat-trick. 2 wickets on the first couple of deliveries. And hat-trick ball is loading. Deep mid wicket in place, long on, long off, deep cover, and deep point. Interesting field setup. So the third man and the fine leg are in the circle. Right then, in comes hat-trick ball. Beautifully played. Akib Fazali is a smart, canny customer. He knows the value of his wicket, so not giving away the hat trick to Muhammad Ali. Nonetheless, this has been a very good over so far. Just the 1 run coming in. And that's very smart from Akib. He knows he's just walked in the middle. There was a hat trick delivery, so I don't need to do anything silly. I'll just take a single and get back Haider Razak on strike, who's striking the ball pretty well since the time he's walked in the middle. So this is going to be an interesting contest. Watch out for that variation, because I don't think Muhammad Ali is going to offer him any pace. Interesting next 3 deliveries coming up. Yeah, rolling the fingers yet again. That's why he couldn't really get hold of that one, Haider Razak. Opts to take a single and will bring Akib back on strike. So just 4 runs shy of reaching that 200 mark, and they'll be mighty pleased with that effort. CSS, all the batters have performed. Abhiram, Ranjit Mani, Junaid Shamsu, Albin Alias, Vishnu MP. They've been simply outstanding and have risen to the occasion against a quality bowling attack of Z Game strikers. Oh, beautiful delivery right in the block hole. Somehow he got his bat down on time, Akib. But the good news is that Haider is going to be facing the last delivery. Now it's going to be interesting if he's opting to go for a single, or he's going to think, right, then I'm just going to smash, get his 6 runs onto the telly, because it has been a very quiet over. A couple of wickets have fallen, and then after that only 3 runs have come in this over. Exceptional stuff from Muhammad Ali. One last delivery and he would want to finish strong here. Oh, this is terrific. This is brilliant stuff from Muhammad Ali. It's quite surprising that he will be done for the night, because it's the 19th over and he's stranded with those 3 overs with 1 over to spare. It's 19 gone, 198 for 7. Well, just a couple of overs ago, when Vishnu Raj was in the middle, and that is the time when we were discussing they could be reaching somewhere around 225, 230, but that is pretty much out of equation. So get to the 200 first and then try to get as many as you can. Oh, that is an unplayable delivery. How do you play that? What a sight for a fast bowler. I was right in the block hole, and I think he was just deceived by that extreme and express pace from Falak. He was pretty expensive in that last over he bowled, but then that is the class and the quality of this man Falak. Stood tall, had confidence in himself, opted to go for a Yorker, and look at that, perfect delivery, and that's an excellent ball to any batter in the world. So they are stuttering slightly, CSS. Now that 220, 230 looks a little far away. It's 198 for 8. Falak no steaming in. Hit down the ground. Not getting the desired timing. Yeah, that man on your screen, Danish Qureshi, even he did not bowl out his 4 overs. That is very, very surprising. Now, I understand Ronak Panoli, he bowled well. Basil Hamid, he bowled well. But you can't just leave out these overs from your main go-to bowlers. Danish Qureshi, mind you, he was the player of the match in the previous encounter last night. He was absolutely unplayable and he did not bowl out his 4 overs quota. That is something to watch out for. Nicely played down the ground. Will only be a single, and with that single, CSS have reached the 200 mark. And that is a very good score at any surface, at any ground. That psychological effect when you come out to chase, you know you need more than 200 runs. So You need to make those 200 runs. That's going to be vital how Ronak Panoli and Shahrukh Amin go about their business in the first 6 overs of the power play. Beautifully ball. Oh, that is very unlucky. That's not good stuff. Nipun Babu getting that inside edge, but they will take it from both their hands. So it was turning out to be a quiet over. He picked up a wicket on the very first delivery, but then again bowling an excellent delivery, and Nipun Babu just trying to smash that, luckily getting that inside edge, and that is trickled away towards the boundary. So last couple of deliveries remaining. Nipun Babu, well, not pretty much known for his batting skills. We'll see him later on in the second innings when he'll come out to bowl with his left arm finger spin. Trying to create room. Now this is going to be close, very close. Oh, the umpire might just go upstairs and have a look at this one. Yeah, he does so. He's gone upstairs. But I think by the looks of it, and you can see there's no excitement in the middle. They're not celebrating, so it looks like he's made his ground. Good delivery though yet again. Falak pitching it up and just slowing his pace. Excellent variation. Oh, direct hits are always close, and it looks like he might be just short. Let's have a look at this one. Not the best of approaches coming in from the batter. He was strolling. We need a couple of more frames forward. That was a brilliant pick up and throw. Good presence of mind by Falak, and he might have just gotten a run out into his name. We need to be 100% sure, but then again that's a tough one for the umpire, and it looks like he might be just slightly short. And that will be the 9th wicket falling for CSS. Well, this angle, I don't think so it's going to help the cause. The previous angle was much better. We'll have to wait for the verdict of the third umpire. And the third umpire might just want to go back to that same angle which we saw before, because this angle is getting very difficult because the view is getting covered, so we're not really sure if he's dragged his bat and he's crossed that popping line. Let's wait for the signal of the umpire. I think the third umpire has made the decision. Right, then that's the verdict and the final confirmation. Benefit of doubt has gone towards the batter, and he survives. The wicket at this stage wouldn't really have mattered because they've already gotten the runs on the board. One last final delivery coming up. RK Fazal will try to use all his force and might and try to smash this Falak. Let's see if he goes for that slower one, goes for that variation, or does he offer pace? Beautifully bowled. Trying to run him out. They will just take a bye, an extra, to close out this innings, and CSL will be mighty pleased with this effort. 206, that's a very good score. But then again, I think they would be thinking that at one stage we could have reached 225, even 230 when Junaid Shamsu was batting, Ranjit, Vishnu Raj, Albin Alias. They just lost wickets when they got settled and just lost their patience at very crucial stages of the game. Well, that's how the batting card has panned out. Abhiram and Ranjit Mani were off to a flyer, gave their team an excellent start, laid the platform for the middle order batters, and it was a very surprise call. Junaid Shamsu promoted up the order, came at number 3, and look at that, 61, and caused havoc in the middle. Albin Alias and Vishnu also playing a very handy knock, and in the end they have somehow reached the 206 mark, which is a very handy and a decent score on this surface. Well, plenty of options have been used by Shahrukh Amin. Danish Qureshi, only 3 overs, quite surprising. Picked up 1 wicket, was very economical. Muhammad Ali bowled that excellent last over of his, two wickets to his name. Falak Noor, quite expensive tonight, but also chipped in with 2 wickets. Taimur Bhatti with 1. Basil also chipping it with 1 with Ronak Panoli. A surprise package, bowled those 3 overs with 1 wicket, and 14 extras is what they have given tonight. Well, that's the highlights package for you, and it was a brilliant performance from CSS. They kept on hitting those huge maximums. Junaid Shamsu, well, that was a promotion for him, and it was no stopping. You bowl him short, he just smashes you towards the mid wicket. You bowl full, he'll take you downtown. And at that stage, they had no clues whatsoever. But then, this was an important moment. Well, you can see Junaid Shamsu just cut loose and got his beast mode on, and we thought that he might be getting 100 with the Basil Hamid coming in, spinning his web, creating magic in the middle. And Ronak Panoli, that was a very surprise call to see him bowl in this innings, but he too chipped in with 1 wicket. And then look at that shot, Heather pumping it down the ground, and this was an excellent delivery from Muhammad Ali. Came in and he was on a verge of picking up a hat-trick in that penultimate over, and then this one, a flip scotter of a Yorker. No clues whatsoever. Right then, we will just dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will be all set and in readiness for the all-important chase. Stay tuned.
Proudly recognized with over 200 awards from Dubai's major developers, Emaar, Nakheel, Dubai Holdings, Majid Al Futtaim. With a legacy spanning over 15 years, we are committed to helping our clients buy, sell, and manage their properties.
We know timing is crucial. With a team of experts and data-driven insights, we help you buy or sell at the best time with greatest benefits.
Union Square House Real Estate ensures you get the best investment opportunities with maximum growth potential.
At Union Square House, we believe in long-term partnerships with our clients.
Trust is our foundation. Exceptional service is our promise.
So what are you looking for? The best payment plan, the best view, the best price, or all of the above?
Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to ICC Cricket Academy. Union Square House presents Arabian Cricket League Season 3 powered by 7 districts. Match number 21 of the tournament. CSS Group batting first. Posted a very good total. 207 is the target for Z Game strikers. And the strength of their batting is going to be tested. Two umpires out there in the middle. Familiar faces. Vipin Singh and Nadeem Anjum. They're just waiting for the players to come in. The two openers at the top of the order for Z Game strikers. It's going to be Ronak Panoli alongside Shahrukh Amin, the captain. It's going to be a very, very exciting game. Very good total on the board. Strong batting lineup. They bat deep. They're up against a very spirited, united side which is known for doing the basics right, and they play as a team. CSS Group, they got the pace as well of Haider Razak up front, quality spinners in Nipun Babu, Vishnu, Raj, Ranjit Mani. So all to play for. Exciting times here at the ICC Academy, and if you just log in, 207 is the target. You got Yasser Ahmed as well, and is Haider Razak who's marking his run up. Wonderful young fast bowler, tall, can generate that pace as well in mid 130s. And this track, he can get some extra bounce. Ronak Panoli, we all know what a good player he is. Exciting talent. A real match winner on his day. Ranjit Mani there is making sure that he's got the field right here. New ball is going to be vital for both teams in the power play. Chasing a big total, you need a good start. And if CSS Group can nip one or two early, especially Ronak Panoli, he's someone who scores so quickly, takes the game away from you. All is in readiness. The Manjam. The umpire says, play, gentlemen. Here we go. First delivery. Oh, good pace, good bounce, but there was enough width. Ronak Panoli had a real go at that one. Tell you what, if he gets any sort of bat on it, it's gonna fly over the top. Haider Razak, it just needs to pitch the ball a little up. Because of his height, most of the time you find batters reluctant to come onto that front foot. Oh, that is a shot. Ronak Panoli is away with the boundary. Short arm jab. Bowling it into the surface here, Haider Razak. Smashed hard. Bit unorthodox on that occasion, but mighty effective. Ronak is away with the boundary. This time cut away on the offside. Good bit of work there by Abhiram Ritvik in that cover point area. One thing you got to make sure, you can't afford to give room to Ronak Panoli. He's a magnificent square cutter of the ball and very good puller as well. Oh, brilliant. Through the offside. He got a hand to it. That is just going into the ropes for 4. Again, little bit of width there from Haider Razak, and it's so hard. Second boundary of the over. Two boundaries in the first 4 deliveries. Oh, this time he misses out on that cut shot. Extra bit of kick off the surface. Third man is a vital position on this track. With that uppercut, he's in business for a catching opportunity. At the same time, it could flow over his head for 6 as well. He goes full and he smashes him straight down the ground. 3 boundaries in the opening over from Ronak Panoli. Take that. What a response here from Ronak. A pitched up delivery on middle stump as well. Tremendous balance. Great flourish of the bat. Great start, Z Game Strikers. 12 for none after 1. Interesting choice here from Rajid Mani. Is brought Junaid Shamsu instead of Yasir. Shah Amin on strike. Good delivery. Good channel. He's a very useful cricketer, is Junaid Shamsu. Can bowl as well. He's been given the new ball. Will be interesting to see how he adapts to the conditions and the challenge on hand here. Nice shot here. 4 runs. Shahrukh is away as well. They bat pretty deep and they got a very dangerous opening combination at the top. So wickets are absolutely premium here for CSS group. String onto the pads. Easy pickings for Shahrukh. He's a lovely timer of the ball. Round the wicket. Beautifully done by Shahrukh Amin. That is a tremendous shot. Change of angle. And slightly over pitched as well, but oh boy, he's playing well. Excellent technique. Weight going into the ball. He's an all-round player, is Shahrukh Amin. Two crisp boundaries for him. Pressure on CSS group. Straight away. 20 for no loss. It's been all 5 boundaries. 3 by Ronak, 2 by Shahrukh. That's the first single of the innings. Through the onside. Take inside half of the bat. $21 for no loss. They're trying to work out a plan here against Ronak Panoli. What sort of line does he operate with? Well, that's interesting. He's got a straightish mid wicket and a man square on the offside. Sliced it. That man comes into play. What great piece of running on that occasion. Bottom of the bat there from Ronak. Will come round the wicket again, and Shahrukh has made that adjustment, batting it off stump. Down the leg side. Not a great delivery there. Gets away with it. It's Junaid Shamsu. Another good looking drive. They scamper through for a single. Z Game Strikers, they're off to a flyer. 24 for none after 2. $24 without loss after 2 overs. There's going to be a bowling change. I mean, one of the most reliable bowlers for CSS group. It's going to be Nipin Babu. Long on and mid wicket for the left-hander. Straight away starts off with a dot ball. He gives himself room, opens up the offside, and I think he's got enough of it to clear that man. That's good fielding as well. Well, this might be an opportunity for another one now. Excellent chase. Didn't wait it for it to land on the surface. It just kept going with the shot. That's why he was able to save 2 runs there. Crisp flick through the onside. Again, good anticipation in the deep, keeping it to a single. All they need, couple of tight overs here. What's the plan for Ronak Panoli? Where they would want him to go for. I think they got protection through the leg side, so they're looking to bowl straight. Oh, he gets hold of it. Goodness me, that is some shot from Ronak. It's that easy onto that front foot, no spin whatsoever. Quicker delivery, picked up with some style. He's a ferocious striker of the ball. That one sailed back, long way back, over mid-wicket's head for 6. The umpire's having a look. The ball has already got the beating of its lifetime. We're in only just 2.4 overs. It's got some knocks. That one hit hard into that ICC Academy. Top of that concrete as well, and came back. He goes again. 6 more. This time bit straighter, but the result is same. So these tactics are not working here against Ronak Panoli. Nipun Babu has been taken to the cleaners. Back-to-back 6s for Ronak. Similar sort of shot. This time he went a lot straighter because of the length. It was a lot fuller and he just gone straight over mid-on for 6. Make it another boundary. Nipun Babu struggling here. So as CSS group. They're off to a rollicking start, Z Game Strikers. 43 without loss in just 3 overs. Ronak is putting up a show here. Trying to go full bang, full toss. He won't miss out on those. 43 for none. Another bowling change here. So far 4 overs. Ranjit Mani has gone with 4 bowlers. Haider Razak, Junaid Shamsu, Nipun Babu, and now Yasir Ahmed getting an opportunity. Pressure on him as well. And that's a good delivery. Cramped him for room as well. Hitting the bat hard. That extra bit of steep bounce here. Smashed through the offside. Little bit of width there from Yasir. And Shahrukh really spanks it through the offside. 4 runs. Excellent shot. So far, no answers to this onslaught here from these two. Uppish but safe enough. What a response here. Chasing 207. 2 in-form openers. They're taking the game to CSS bowlers, and Ranjit Mani chatting away, trying to find a way to break this partnership. Have some control back. At the moment they are just going after them with so much ease. Oh, what a shot! What a shot here from Shahrukh Hamid. It's gone on the roof as well. Seems as if he exactly knew what was he gonna get from Yasser. Shuffled across. Got inside the line of the ball. Just help it on its way. Tremendous timing. Great camera work as well. 50 up for Sea Game Strikers. What a shot from the captain. Shahrukh Amin 23 of 11. Clearly Yasser is under the pump here. They're running out of ideas at the moment against these two. All of a sudden, at required rates, drops under 10. It's 9.3. Change of angle. Oh, that is steep bounce. That might just run away for a boundary as well. It runs as well. It was a good delivery. Just bounced a little there off that good length area. Raced away for 4. Shahrukh was in control of that one, but take that. Runs are absolutely flowing here. What a start from these two. Such a dangerous combination at the top of the order. Left and right. Both very good strikers of the ball. Clipped away. 2 is the call. And they'll come back with absolute ease here. That's great presence of mind. Great placement there from Shahrukh. I mean, despite all those big hits, he's got the game to work the ball into the gaps as well. That was a good delivery, and he just bunted it on the leg side for a couple. Current run rate 15.39. It's unbelievable start. Slow delivery and equally well played. Another expensive over comes to an end. 16 of it. 59 for none after 4. Well, he's gone back to his premium fast bowler, Haider Razak, from the pavilion end. Ball's a short ball, and he treats him with absolute ease here, Ronak Panoli. It's not easy to hit a tall bowler in front of square, off the front foot as well. Haider Razak generally on the shorter side. Bang. He's seeing the ball like a football. Those shoulders are dropping here for CSS. They need a moment of inspiration from somewhere. These two are just running away here. Waithofer misses out on that one, Ronak. The shot was on. His weight was on the back foot there. 63 for none. It's an unbelievable start. Chasing 207. They brought the run rate right back to 9.2. Slow delivery. This is a chance. Mid off. Oh, what a catch! Possibly this is the catch of the tournament. Unbelievable take here from Ranjit Mani. It's the captain who ran about 15 yards to get towards his right. These sort of moments can change a game like this. Ronak Panoli departs. Was in the air for a long time. Look at Ranjit Mani. Kept his eyes on it. And take an incredible catch to remove Ronak Panoli. That's a big moment in the game. They needed a moment of inspiration. That is an incredible catch from the captain. It's 63 for 1. In comes Rais Ahmed at batting in number 3, his familiar position as well. One feels he holds the key here because he's got that game where he can shift gears. What a tremendous catch from Ranjit Mani to remove Ronak Panoli. They needed something special and the captain has provided in the field. Goes for that cut shot. Missed out on that one. One of his favorite shots as well. So strong through extra cover and backward point race. Gets off the mark. Third man does well. Five runs in a wicket, exactly what the doctor ordered for CSS group. This game is, I have the feeling it's going to go right to the wire. Strong batting lineup, but chasing over 200. As a bowling unit, you're always in the game. Whenever you pick up a couple of wickets or just have a couple of tight overs and all of a sudden that run rate gets above 10 runs per over. Throughout the innings, it's not easy to chase something over 10 runs per over consistently. It's a fascinating battle between bat and ball. Pushed away on the offside. Excellent over from Haider Razak. He provided the much needed breakthrough. 5 gone, 64 for 1.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला आप योर कड़क।
He's opted to go with Yasser, who was expensive in his first over, went for 16. Important over in the power play, 64 for 1. Leading edge, this is huge. Race scores. Can you believe it? Yasser Ahmed strikes. Something short of a length, and he was in two minds there, looking to just work it around the corner, toe end of the bat. All of a sudden, this game has turned on its head. CSS group fighting back hard here. It was a strange shot. Was looking to let it go. And pays the price here. Indecision from Race. 64 for 2. Look at that dismissal. He was caught up in two minds. Squared him up and was looking to leave the ball. And just played it with hard hands. Toe end of the bat. Simple catch to the covers. It brings another experienced cricketer. It's going to be Basil Hamid to bat at number 4 here. CSS group, they're hitting back hard here. 2 wickets just at the right time when the game was drifting away. Another very good delivery. Squaring him up here. Yasser is a good bowler because he can hit that seam consistently. Running in hard, looking for another wicket here. Another good delivery. Played away in the gap for a single. He gets off the mark. The onus is back on the captain, Shahrukh Amin. Now that he's lost 2 wickets, will he keep on going with that free-spirited stroke play? Or he just look to knuckle down here at this stage? That is remains to be seen. $65 for 2. Shahrukh on strike. Oh, brilliantly done. How incredible is this from Shahrukh Amin? Just a flick of the wrist. He's getting himself across to off stump. And he's just using the pace here. Oh, this is just a little scoop. A short arm jab, and look at that. Go for a 6. He's in tremendous form at the moment. Shahrukh Amin, 35 of 16. Such a positive character, Shahrukh Amin. He goes further. This time through mid-wicket, long on, out of the ground here. Onto the road as well. That's a huge hit. He's taking a liking to Yasser Ahmed. Incredible stroke from Shahrukh Amin. Great camera work. That ball has disappeared out of here. He's putting the pressure back on the bowlers. 77 for 2. What a game we are having. Just 5.5 overs. Slow delivery. Nicely played. And a very, very exciting power play comes to an end. 77 for 2 after 6. $77 for 2 after 6 overs. Incredible pace this game is gone at. It's going to be Keshav Sharma, the left arm spinner. What can he do here? Good bowler, demanding conditions with a team looking to go after the spinners, especially Shahrukh Amin. What a knock he's playing. 41 of just 18 deliveries. Good delivery. Good start here from Keshav. He's a crafty left arm spinner. Doesn't give much away. Neatly done through the onside. So this is going to be an interesting battle. Left-hander against the left arm spinner. Good matchup. If Shahrukh Amin wins this battle, puts Keshav Sharma under pressure and hits him a couple of times out of the ground, that will cause plenty of concerns for Ranjit Mani and CSS group. Because early on, Nipun Babu was taken by Ronak Panoli. Two is the call. I don't think so. They can take a chance here. So far so good here from Keshav. Bowling into the surface. That one just stayed it down a little. Excellent over so far from Keshav. One thing is for sure, the CSS won't really back down. They'll keep coming back. Nicely bowled. Singles at this stage is not a problem here for CSS. They're defending a big total. All they need, couple of overs where they don't concede boundaries, and that run rate will always keep creeping up. Last ball, only 3 of the over. Must not bowl a bad delivery here. Asking his partner to come back for the second. That would have been a suicidal run. Excellent over from Keshav Sharma. 7 gone. It's 81 for 2. Another bowling change here is going to be Vishnu Raj. So he's ringing in the changes. It's not a bad idea. Just you want to mix things up here. $126 required of 13 overs. Nicely done. He's picking out the gaps with so much ease. Exactly knows where the fielders are. Loose delivery. Just string onto the pads and beautifully whipped behind square again from Shahrukh. Takes him to 47. Worked away on the onside. Excellent batting. Boundary of the first, single of the second. That's very mature stuff coming in from the skipper. That's all they need at this stage. Don't lose wickets. 1 boundary per over. And rest of the deliveries they can work it around. Couple of big overs can always come along. Worked away on the onside. They're coming back for the second. That's excellent placement from Basil. Exactly knew there was 2 for the taking. $88 for 2. He goes across the line. That's big moment. Oh, just over his head. Oh, Yasir. He could have got himself back quickly enough. Definite half a chance here for Basil Ahmed. That was nicely bowled from Vishnu Raj. Looking to go across the line. Well. Didn't quite settle himself underneath that one. Round the wicket and he goes through the baton pad. Keeper misses it. It's going to be biased. Good length here. That was a good delivery. .5 overs. It's 90 for 2. Good delivery there from Vishnu. Quicker delivery. Worked away in the gap. This very good placement Good work there by Abhiram Rithwik. And tremendous running between the wickets. They picked up 3. 8 overs gone. It's 93 for 2. (93 for 2). Keshav Sharma bowled the first over quite nicely. He's back in the attack. Oh, very good delivery. That one drifted in nicely, but just going down the leg side. He's bowling a very good length. He's pushing the batters on the back foot, not allowing them to come onto the front foot to hit through the line. Good stuff here from Keshav. Again hits him on the pads. He's looking to hit 2 square is Basil Hamid at the moment. Look to punch it down the ground with the full face of the bat. Three dots. This is a tremendous little spell from Keshav Sharma. 1.3 overs, he's gone just for 4, so he's slowing the run rate down here. Make it 4 dot. And that's excellent bowling. Basil Hamid is just struggling at the moment to get him away off the back foot. And that's the length to bowl on this surface as a spinner. Finally gets one away to long on for a single. Shahrukh Amin on 48. This over is produced just a single. Will he go for a big one here? That might be an opportunity in the outfield. No, he's smart enough. Works it on the onside for a single. Moves to 49. Top over from Keshav Sharma. Just 2 runs of it. 9 gone. It's 95 for 2. Vishnu continuing with a quicker delivery. This is a good period of play here for CSS. Good energy in the field. They're trying to strangle them through spin. It's going to be a wide. Well left by Shahrukh. Full toss. Poor delivery. Hit away brilliantly, and the skipper brings up a magnificent half century of just 26 deliveries. What a knock by Shahrukh Amin. Loose delivery. Full toss in. He's played some incredible shot. That was easy pickings for him. He's improved his batting tremendously in the last 6 months. Raising the bat to the gallery. The captain leading from the front. Wonderful character as well, Shahrukh Amin. Tough, calm, cool and calculative. At the same time, he's aggressive. Chasing 207, he's put up his hand and led from the front. Job not finished. They're almost halfway there. Poor delivery. Basil Hamid was under pressure. The last couple of overs, Vishnu has just lost the plot. Straight onto the pads. Easy pickings here from Basil. 4 runs. That was a loose delivery and beautifully played. All he needed to just get a little bit of bat on it. Raced away for fine for 4. This time he gets hold of it. In the slot as well, Vishnu. And Basil Hamid is beginning to cut loose here. That was the over they were after. It's a huge one. 18 runs so far. Vishnu has gone for 29 in just 1.5 overs. CSS group, they need to bowl well in tandem here. Keshav Sharma has put all the pressure from the other end. The runs are leaking here from this end. Last ball. Worked away. They're coming back for the second. Excellent running. Great partnership developing. 115 for 2 after 10 overs.
Right, there is 10 overs gone, 115, and they have lost 2 wickets only. Ronak Panoli, what a brilliant start he gave to his side. 33 runs in just 13 deliveries. And then after that, Shahrukh Amin, well, what a knock he's playing, leading from the front. And he's shown a lot of character in the middle. Very mature knock, to say the least. Oh, not the best of deliveries, drifting down the leg side, and they've also run a single, so a couple of runs added to the tally. A couple of more extra runs. 10 overs gone, and the score is looking very nice at the moment. 117. 90 more required in the last 10 overs. The pendulum could shift either way. They are in a desperate need of a breakthrough, Team CSS. Cut away, and a very good single yet again. They've been absolutely brilliant between the wickets. Have been Z-game strikers tonight. And I think it's just going to be a matter of time. We might just see Nipun Babu being reintroduced into the attack. He's one of their mainstream bowlers, their premier bowler. And you need to trust and have faith in him. Keshav Sharma so far, look at those figures where we have seen all the bowlers getting tonked. He's bowled beautifully. That's been hammered down the ground. It's going to be only a single. So Keshav Sharma, so far, he's been phenomenal tonight. And I think he's reading the conditions so well. He knows that there's nothing to offer for the spinner. So what he's doing, he's just firing onto those good lengths and targeting the stumps. He's getting that slight bit of drift in the air, and that is helping him in the middle. That's up in the air, smashed out of the park. Gigantic hit from Basil Hamid. Well, this is not looking good for CSS. And Basil Hamid is deciding to cut loose now. Not the best of deliveries from Keshav Sharma yet again. Bowling it fuller. He's bowling that perfect length before. But on this occasion, just getting a little greedy. Bowling it a touch fuller. Going down on one knee and has smashed this yet again for a maximum. Yeah, it's a very tough task to be defending any kind of target, especially in the last innings in a second game here in the ICC Cricket Academy. There is a lot of dew in the middle. There's no turn whatsoever for the spinners. Oh, close! Loud appeal. There was a bit of a sound. This could have been a huge moment in the game. Oh, he's taking a review. There's no review in this tournament. He's a cheeky little lad behind the stumps. Keshav Sharma almost picking up an important wicket. Basil Hamid, they know the value of his wicket. He's a UAE current player coming down the track and not in control at the moment. Shy the stumps. It's all happening in this over. Something's got to give. It's 11 gone, 125 for 2. Well, the required run rate has come down to almost 8.7 per over. That's all because of some brilliant hitting by Team Z Game Strikers. Excellent single there by Basil Hamid. He's a very smart cricketer. He knows that he is going to be holding the key. Not only him, just this partnership. They had one more ball to go, and now it's the end of the 11th over. It's 125 for 2. Well, so far it's looking quite simple for Z Game Strikers. They need 81 more runs in the next 54 deliveries, and they've got 8 wickets in hands. Looking at the current conditions of the ground, well, we keep on mentioning there is a lot of dew in the middle, and I think this is a good move by Ranjit Mani. You need to be going to your ace bowler. Haider Razak started off proceedings with the new ball. Was rather economical compared to the other bowlers we've witnessed tonight. So right call, bring your main bowler and try to knock out either of these two batters in the middle, because this partnership is growing in confidence. It has been a brilliant display of batting from these two batters. It's worth 62 runs now, this partnership. Excellent delivery. That was a very good start from Haider Razak, another very talented and experienced bowler. And mind you, he's not only a good bowler with the new ball, he's also been a handy bowler with the old ball. I've seen a lot lately. He'll come up with those variations, and that is what's required in these conditions where there is not much assistance for the spinners or the medium pacers. So it's going to be heavily dependent on your variations, what you've got under your sleeve. Swing and a miss, couple of dot deliveries. Oh, this is not good. This is very poor. Straight away an apology coming in from the keeper, but then again, that was a very good delivery, and these are the little moments of the game that could have easily been a couple of dot deliveries, and the pressure would have been back onto Z Game strikers. Barcelona might have just tried to play a big shot because they still need 77 runs. So it's not over until it's over. But then again, 4 vital runs coming in this over. He's got a deep fine leg, deep third man, deep point. Long off, long on. Beautifully played. Opened the face of the bat and guided it towards deep point for a single. So he's definitely bowling with a plan here. Quite an unorthodox field, to say the least. Having a point fielder in the 12th over when a fast bowler is in operation. You don't usually see a deep point. So maybe he's just wanting to try to bowl those short deliveries towards that offside channel and enticing the batter to play that slash shot. I don't think that's going to work because the ball is coming onto the bat very nicely. And mind you, Heather Razaki does not have that extreme express pace. They will look to play him down the ground. Oh, flicked away. It's in the air. Chance. Oh, he's put it down. That could have been a very big moment in the game, and these are the moments where you need to grab the opportunities from both your hands. Oh, Ranjit Mani, you can see he knows the value of this wicket. It was Shahrukh Amin, the set batter. Look at that. Beautifully bowled. It was a good shot, but could not get the distance. And in and out. Has he dropped the game? It's just the 12th over. I might be saying it a little too early, but then again, we know the class of Shahrukh Amin. You do not give him chances. Oh, look at that. That has been the norm of cricket. After a catch is dropped, the next ball goes for a boundary. And don't look at the bowler at the moment, because he will be absolutely livid. We saw that second delivery where the keeper left it and it went for a boundary, and now a catch was put down, and then Barcelona plays a ramp shot. He will be absolutely furious, let me tell you that. Yeah, you can see his face. It doesn't look too animated. Having a word with his captain, Ranjit Mani. It's going to be very interesting if Ranjit Mani would be opting to continue with Keshav Sharma, or he would opt to go with his left arm experience, Nipun Babu. Need to pick up a wicket. Short delivery is pulled away. Another chance. Another catch goes down. Oh, what is happening in the middle? This is poor cricket. And look at that. They've also ran a single. It's comedy of errors, to say the least. And you can see now, even the body language is pretty much down and out of CSS. What an eventful over did we just witness? Have a look at this. Short delivery. I just feel for the bowler. He's created a couple of opportunities and a simple take. How do you drop those? I fail to understand. And then look at that. Poor bit of backup. And what's more worse, a poor throw yet again. Not good. It's 12 gone. 138 for 2.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़ा।
Well, we just saw everything in that last over. We saw buys coming in, error from behind the stumps. We saw a couple of drop chances. We saw a beautiful ram shot for Barcelona. What an eventful last over we saw. And Keshav, beg your pardon, he's going to be bowling his last over. It's been pretty economical so far. Another chance. And another chance goes down. Well, that just sums up the story of the night for Team CSS. You cannot win games if you keep on giving chances to the opponents. And yet again, it's this man, Keshav Sharma, creating an opportunity. Shahrukh Amin just wanted to tonk this out of the park. Yeah, I understand it's a difficult catch, but then again, you need to be taking these chances, these half chances. Yeah, for a moment, Basil Hamid just wanted to maybe try to play a lofted shot, but in the end, right at the last split second, opted to play that defense stroke. Look at those figures. Keshav Sharma, he's the standout bowler. 3.2, 18 runs. Was on the verge of picking up an important wicket. Beautifully bowled. Keshav Sharma has been by far the best standout bowler so far for Team CSS, and that is all because he's kept things very basic and simple. There is not much happening on this surface. There's no assistance, no spin whatsoever. You can see him here, how hard he's trying to keep the ball dry. But then the key has been that he's been pitching in the right lengths. Short delivery, it's up in the air. Is this another chance? Well, I can just hear the captain screaming out, why are you not attempting to take that catch? It was there for a very long time. The approach was pretty much casual when you came running towards the ball. And this might just be the difference between the loss tonight for Team CSS. They had a very great start to this tournament. Couple of wins onto their name. So far it's looking tough. Cut away, but straight into the hands of the fielder. Every dot delivery is definitely just increased that required run rate, which is now crept on to 9.21 over. Such are the circumstances of this game at the moment. Only 3 runs given. Last delivery of his spell. Cut away. Quick single. Close. Oh, this is close. This is going to be a very interesting replay. Direct hit. He was a goner. But then again, even after he's taking that cleanly and disturbed the stumps, he looks to be in a spot of bother. I have to wait for the verdict. This might just be the wicket they were looking for. The bowlers have done everything what they could have done. Catches were put down, but then look at this effort. He's not there. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, he's gone. He is short. Shahrukh Amin will have to go back. And this was the wicket they were looking for. A new batter at this stage. It is not going to be easy to straight away come and get 9 to 10 runs per over. This match is wide open. Yeah, just one more frame. There you go. That's it. He's gone. He's way too short. And Shahrukh Amin, he is distraught, devastated with himself. Well, that is a very, very big moment in the game. They know the value of this wicket.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़क।
But they were going along so nicely until that last wicket. They have lost a wicket at a very unopportune time. Half Z game strikers, every wicket is certainly going to put them at the back foot and is going to put the brakes on the acceleration of the run flow. And look at that run rate now. Each and every dot delivery, it's going to hover towards that 10 run per over mark. And let me tell you, it's not going to be easy. If they pick Basil Hamid, that will mean there will be one more new batter in the middle. And 2 new batters against Team CSS. It's not going to be easy. They are fighters. They are warriors, our CSS. They have been around for 2 decades, mind you, in the UAE domestic circuit. A very, very experienced side. So they will not let this go away easily. Yeah, and good to see. That is a very good call. I think the captain has heard me. He's gone to Nipun Babu. You need to trust your go-to bowler. And this is great to see. He saw Keshav Sharma, the left-arm bowler, was finding success and not giving much runs. So another left-arm spinner has been introduced. Now the match is wide open. Lovepreet is the new man, a talented right-handed batter. But the situation is completely different today. This is where your skills are tested. Your patience is tested. We'll see how well is he going to hold his nerves tonight. Creates room, punches towards the cover region, and I think that's going to be a boundary. The ball was in his hand and his back foot just touched the skirting. That is what I saw from my naked eye, and it looks like this is going to be a boundary. Not in full control, and Nipun Babu will be thinking, well, I bowled a short delivery and that shouldn't have gone for a boundary, and straight away he's under some pressure. Let's have a look. Ball is in his hand right there. Yeah, that's it. Easy decision for the third umpire, and it's going to be an important boundary for Team Z Game strikers. So that's a very good start here from Lovepreet. He's played his first delivery, and that was a very confident looking stroke. Back foot punch and playing it down the ground, along the carpet. Smart batting. Nipun Babu under pressure. Yeah, that's much more like it yet again. Punching it, Lovepreet. He knows how much they require per over, so they don't have to do anything out of the box. No need to do anything silly. Just play ball by ball. They might just get one big over onto their favour, and that'll mean that Z Game strikers will have a very upper hand in this game. Beautifully bowled. Excellent delivery. But the good news, I believe, for CSS is that this man, he's got a couple of more overs under his sleeve. Mind you, he's very precise with those lines. Cut away really, really hard. But this time, not really getting the gap. So 6 runs in this over. They need 4 more runs and couple of more deliveries to get the desired required run rate per over. Up in the air, not in full control was Lovepreet on that occasion. Ball slightly holding onto the surface, and that is why he got deceived with that delivery. So it's turned out to be an excellent comeback from Nipun after he was pumped for a boundary. He's given away just 3 runs. If he can bowl one more good delivery, I think job will be well done in this over. Well, a lot is going to be dependent on the captaincy of Ranjit Mani, who's, mind you, a very experienced captain. He's been into these situations many a times in the past. That's up in the air. Is this a chance? Oh, very, very lucky for Basil Hamid. His heart would have been in his mouth for a while. But then lucky escape and fortune favouring the brave. It's 14 gone, 149 for 3. Well, we witnessed a pretty much one-sided encounter the earlier game in the afternoon, but this one is promising to be an absolute blockbuster, which I believe is certainly going to go right down till that last over. 58 needed in 6 overs. They need the wicket of Basil Hamid. I think this man is going to hold the key. Basil Hamid, he's already gotten his team off to a very good start, but he knows the value of his wicket, so he won't really throw it away. He's a seasoned campaigner. So he is going to bat out right till the end. And the other end, Ranjit Mani needs to put his thinking cap on and think out of the box. It's going to be Yasir reintroduced into the attack. Third man is deep. They've got a deep cover. Long off, long on. Mid wicket and a deep square leg. Outside edge, not in full control. It's going to be just a single. And this is what now CSS they would need. They've gotten the 150 mark now in 14.1. That's a very, very good chase so far by Z Game Strikers. But these are the moments we've seen even in the past that teams, they stutter at this point. This is where they lose the plot, they lose wickets. And that's where the pressure keeps mounting on you. So don't go in that shell, hit those bad deliveries. Because if you try to just take the singles and doubles, what's going to happen? That required run rate will creep up to 12, 13. And then you will try to play a big shot and lose your wicket. Ramp shot, it's in the air, very smart. Well, Lovepreet has played a lovely shot, a ramp. And the moment it struck his bat, we knew that it's going to go all the way. Well, mind you, it was Basil Hamid. Has played a valuable knock. Look at that. Beautiful shot. Well, this has been a very, very mature innings to say the least. Basil Hamid has reached his 50 by that ramp shot. Under pressure, under the pump is Yasir. Short delivery, look at that. Some finesse now shown by Basil Hamid. You can see here they're not very animated. He's telling that you are not bowling according to your field. I completely back Heather on that occasion. He's banging it short. The fine leg is in the circle. The square leg was in the circle, so it's not good tactics. They have gotten the desired wicket of Shahrukh Amin, but then Lovepreet, since he's walked in, he's looked pretty confident in the middle. Oh, that's been crashed with some severe power, screamed away towards the boundary. No stopping. Oh, that was a brilliant shot. And this is turning out to be an expensive over already. Look at that shot and pumped with some severe power. And the moment he left his bat, we knew that is going to go towards the boundary. The fielder at the cover position did not move an inch. Save your legs. And straight away, Ranjit Mani getting into the act, having a word with him. A very calm and a composed character. You can see Ranjit Mani is not showing any emotions so far in the middle. That's good to see. Yeah? Stay calm. You've still got 2 balls to go. Pick up a wicket. We need wickets. Hit hard down the ground, and that's going to be another boundary. Well, they're running away with the show now. And this was the big over which Team Z Game Strikers were desperately looking for. And Yasir is all over the place in this over. He bowled it full, he bowling short, bowling it wide towards the leg side. And the decision to bring him back into the attack has backfired. Because even the couple of overs he bowled earlier, he gave a lot of runs. Well, now it's quite simple. The required run rate has come down to almost 8 per over. 42 required in 31. Last delivery. Beautifully driven. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, direct hit. And he might have been in a spot of bother. So this has been a tremendous over for Z Game Strikers. They are running away with the show. Look at that. Driven. In full control, not overstriding, and beautiful, excellent bit of pickup, but just did not have the power. Yeah, this would have been close, very, very close. It's 15 gone. 165 for 3.
आ गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अप योर कड़ा।
Well, this man on your screen will certainly hold the key for CSS. It's getting quite easy now, and one indication is quite clear in this ground that even if you score 200, Even that score is not safe because under the lights in these conditions, you can see in the background, you can have a look at the grass. It's absolutely damp and muggy. Oh, bit of a misfield will allow them to scamper back for an easy second. So, one thing was in their favor of Z Game Strikers, that Shahrukh Amin, the captain, got lucky with winning the toss yet again, and straight away, before I asked him the question, he said, I'm going to bowl first. So he was pretty much eager to be bowling first on the surface yet again. And this is the reason, even if the opponents go on to score 200 or more than 200, you can see that it is easily getting chased down. And that is all because of the conditions in the middle. It's very, very difficult. It's not easy to grip the ball. The ball, it gets really heavy. It's a wet ball, so it just slips out of your hand. Yeah, look at that. You can see even the batters are now getting involved. Just the 40 ball required in 4.5 overs. Nipun Babu, can he pick up a wicket? Can he get his team back into this game? They've got deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a cover. That's been drilled towards point. Dot delivery. Yeah, even the dot deliveries is definitely going to help the cause. So they just need one good over. That's it. That is where the gates will open for CSS. And if they can pick Basil Hamid, that'll be cherry on the topping of the cake. 53 of 38. Full toss, and it's been hit hard. Oh, that is brilliant stuff. Has he saved those 6 runs for his side or what? This is brilliant to watch. I could just watch that all day long. And these are the efforts in the middle which will definitely uplift the mood in the camp. And that is worth watching again and again. Have a look at this effort. It was always going to go away from him, and then this beautiful effort. But the umpire might just want to have a recheck on this. Was his foot touching that skirting whilst he was in contact with the ball? It's going to be an interesting call, and a very important one. You don't want to be giving 6 runs at this stage. These are the little moments in the game, and close, very, very close for the third umpire, and he might just be in because I can see there's no disturbance on that fence. So yeah, there you go, final confirmation coming in. He has saved 5 runs, 5 valuable runs for his side. Excellent stuff in the middle. Tossed up delivery, it's in the air but it's in the gap as well, and Nipun Babu, well, the struggle continues, and has been the story of the night for Nipun Babu. I feel for him. Nothing to take away from Nipun, one of the best bowlers here in the UAE domestic circuit, one of the backbone bowlers. But look at that shot with full control, lofted, and was just spinning away from that fielder placed in the cover region. And it's looking quite simple now. 35 in 4.2. Hit hard, it's in the air. Oh, this could have been a blinder of a take. But the good thing was that at least he went for the catch, and that is a good sign for CSS. At least you're trying to take that catch. Yeah, by no means that was an easy attempt. Yeah, look at that. Gave all his 100%. But to add salt to the wounds, it's gone towards the boundary as well. Yeah, now you can see the shoulders are dropping. It's going away from the hands. Another one. Well, this man seems to be batting on a different planet, and he wants to finish this off in a hurry. What a tremendous hit. Look at the flow of the bat. Head still, excellent position, taking the front foot out. Brilliant technique. This is some exceptional hitting we have witnessed today from Z Game Strikers. It's 182 for 3.
गया नया रेनबो मसाला, अदरक, लौंग और इलायची का परफेक्ट स्वाद। मसाला अब योर कड़क।
Well, what a brilliant run chase this has been from Z Game Strikers, one of the champion sides here in the domestic circuit. They've already won game by a huge margin, and now they're on the verge of winning their second win and registering their second win in this tournament. And I reckon this match is pretty much done and dusted. Talking about this man, Junaid Shamsu on your screen. Well, what a phenomenal knock did he play first with the bat, but then he was introduced with the new ball and gave away 12 runs. So needs to pick up a wicket. That's the only way they can come back in this game. Beautifully bowled and equally well played by Basil. He knows there's no urgency. They need almost run a ball. The match is pretty much done and dusted, and that's all because of some exceptional batting. Ronak Panoli and Shadukh Amin laying the platform for the middle order batters to come. And then Rais Ahmed coming in. That was a big blow. He went out for one. And this was a time where CSS should have grasped the opportunity with both their hands. And also, their fielding department has definitely let them down today. We've seen a lot of chances go down. And that is one reason they are finding themselves in a position where they are about to lose the game. Excellent delivery, quick single, shy the stumps. A wayward throw. Yeah, by the looks of it, you can see now the fielders, they've given it up. They know that on this surface, in these conditions, 23 to defend in the next 22 deliveries, well, you need a miracle. Still a lot of batters to go. The conditions and the odds are against their favour at the moment. Sidearm action by Junaid Shamsu. Well, that is very interesting. Haven't really seen that ever from him. We've seen more often of this coming from Kedar Jadhav from Team India. Bowls with that sidearm and at times gets his wickets and deceives the batter. And on that occasion we saw Junaid Shamsu bowling that slingy sidearm action. That's up in the air. Chance and taken. It's a big wicket, Lovepreet, but then again I think it's a little too late, and you can see now even the team CSS are not really celebrating after that wicket, because they know they don't need one wicket, they know they need 3 to 4 wickets to be having any chance whatsoever to be winning the game from this stage. Trying to go for a big shot, not in full control, but in full control was the fielder in the deep, taking a good catch before Lovepreet has played a handy knock for his side. It's 185 for 4. Well, in walks the new man. It's going to be Abdullah Salim. He's walked in a very comfortable position. Doesn't need to do anything silly. Take a single. Give it to Basil Hamid. Drives it. does the right thing, takes a single, and brings Basil Hamid on strike. Well, can they pick up a wicket of Basil Hamid? Might just get a little interesting. So it's a funny game, cricket. You never know. You pick up one wicket of Basil Hamid, and all of a sudden you'll have two new batters in the middle, and they still need 21 runs. So you need to have that belief and self-confidence. Ranjit Mani, mind you, is a very thinking captain, and he will give it a fight. Up in the air, not in full control, but that's away from that fielder. And they will take 2 easy runs. Oh, poor, very poor throw yet again. Yeah, that sums up the story of the fielding department. It's 17 gone, 188 for 4. Well, it has been a great run chase so far from Team Z Game Strikers. Mind you, chasing 207 runs on any ground, it's a very difficult task. You have that psychological thinking in the back of your mind that, oh, you need to be scoring more than 200. So it's never easy. So job well done, Z Game Strikers. Pumped on the ground. Has he found the gap? Oh, he's given it up, Junaid Shamsu. That should have been stopped. That's very, very sloppy work. So now the equation stands at 15 more required. And it looks like it's pretty much done and dusted. You can see now they've given up the game as well. It's a very good shot. Didn't really get it from the middle of the bat, but effective in the end, getting 4 valuable runs for his side. Heather steaming in. Oh, beautiful ball. The ball slightly holding up in the surface and coming a little slower onto the batter, and that is why he was early on that shot, completely getting deceived in the end. Another excellent right arm medium pace bowler, Heather Razak, was asking a few questions, and he did also pick up that early wicket of Ronak Panoli, bowling a beautiful delivery where we saw Ranjit Mani taking one of the best catches in this tournament. Short delivery is pulled away in full control. Well, a bit of arrogance as well in that shot from Abdullah. And now they are just 11 runs shy to be registering their second victory in this tournament. Look at that poor delivery yet again. Not the best of balls. Too short onto the body line. With that pace, they're not really going to trouble any batter. Heather Razak not having the best of nights so far. 11 to win. Flicked away beautifully. That's gonna be another boundary. They're running away with the show now, and they want to get it done and dusted as quickly as they can. Just 7 runs, and it is this man who's just walked in and has played a very confident looking inning so far. Look at that. Flicked away. That's an elegant stroke from Abdullah Salim. Well, they just keep coming at you, Z Game Strikers. A very, very destructive side and a balanced side, I must say. Full toss, and look at that. This is coming straight to the comb box. Oh, that is a magnificent hit. And with that, they just need one more run. Well, I was ducking for cover. I was struck with some brute force. Look at that. Bang. Up, and away. What a shot. Just one hit away. And this man, Abdullah Salim, he's just showing some glimpses of what he can do in this tournament. Watch out for this man and remember his name. Look at this over, 4.446. One more delivery to go. One to win. And I'm pretty much optimistic that this man, Abdullah Salim, will try to finish this game in style. There you go. That's the dugout. Pretty much happy. Who would have thought that Z Game Strikers will chase this in just 18 overs? That is unbelievable stuff. So this runs is not safe under the lights. Last delivery coming up. One to win. Goes big, it pulls it and pulls it handsomely and finishes the game in style. Seals the deal for his team. What a phenomenal victory for Z Game Strikers. A comprehensive performance. And look at that celebration. Basil Hamid. He knows he's played one of the best knocks of his life. Abdullah Salim. Well, I haven't really seen any of this man, but he has impressed all of us here in the comm box. Handshakes all around. They know they've played excellent cricket, both the teams. And in the end, it was Z Game Strikers who've come out strong and have defeated the mighty CSS. What an excellent game of cricket did we witness today. And it's a wake-up call for CSS that even if you get on to score 200 under the lights, that's not a safe score. They've chased this down in 18 overs. Mind you, a couple of more overs were remaining. CSS, they're just going to go into the huddle and think what went wrong. Well, there you go. Handshakes all around. We've witnessed an excellent game of cricket today. Both the teams have fought right till the end and expected to be a thriller. But then Abdullah Salim, this man, he had different plans. He wanted to get it off with a jiffy. And in the end, it's Z Game Strikers who are looking a very dangerous side. 2 victories, 2 games. And that's how the batting card has panned out. Ronak Panoli and Shahrukh Amin once again. These 2 destructive batters giving an excellent start to their team. And then it was that huge wicket of Rais Ahmed went cheaply. Basil 58 unbeaten. Well, take a bow, young man. Basil Hamid yet again proving his skill set, proving his worth. Abdullah Salim. Well, that was a surprise package. 23 in just 7. And Lovepreet also playing a handy knock of 26. Total of 9 extras were given. Well, that's how the bowling card has panned out. And a total of 6 bowlers were used and utilized by the captain. Heather, well, a night to forget for him. It was pretty expensive, 47 to 1 wicket. Junaid Shamsu, couple of overs, economical, but then it was surprising he didn't get another over. Nipun Babu, a day to forget. Very unlike Nipun Babu. 3 overs, 44 is what he conceded. Yasir picking a 1 wicket. Keshav, the pick of the bowlers, but was unfortunate and would find him and consider unlucky not picking up wickets. Well, that's the match summary for you, and it was CSS. They were put into bat, and Junaid Shamsu and Albin, they were absolutely magnificent. Ranjit Mani also into the act, the captain yet again getting the runs. And look at that, Falak getting those important 2 wickets. Basil Hamid picking up 1 wicket. Well, in reply, Z Game Strikers chasing this down comfortably in just 18 overs, couple of overs to spare. And Shahrukh Amin, the captain, leading from the front, has played a courageous and a fearless knock alongside Basil Hamid. The experience of Basil Hamid. And Ronak Panoli yet again giving his team a blistering start. Junaid Shamsu picking a wicket. Yasir and Heather also picking up a wicket. But then they were very expensive. And in the end, it is Z Game Strikers. They won this game comfortably by 6 wickets. Right, and that's the highlights package for you. Yeah. And they were off to a magnificent start. And all thanks to Ronak Panoli and Shahrukh Amin. They were severe, but then this was a huge moment when they picked up Ronak Panoli, Ranjit Mani taking one of the best catches in the tournament, and then this happened. Rais Ahmed also going. Look at that. They knew that they're right back in the game, but then in came Basil Hamid. He had different plans, and look at that. Run out. It was a big moment. Shahrukh Amin going, but then came Lovepreet and Basil Hamid, ensuring that their team go over the line and win this game comfortably. Then this happened. A huge wicket falling in the context of play. It was Lovepreet Singh, but then look at that, a huge maximum to finish off the proceedings and sealing the deal to register their second victory in this tournament. Right then, we will just dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will have Asghar Khan down in the center for the post-match presentation. Stay tuned.
Proudly recognized with over 200 awards from Dubai's major developers, Emaar, Nakheel, Dubai Holdings, Majidul Futtaim. With a legacy spanning over 15 years, we are committed to helping our clients buy, sell, and manage their properties.
We know timing is crucial. With a team of experts and data-driven insights, we help you buy or sell at the best time with greatest benefits.
Union Square House Real Estate ensures you get the best investment opportunities with maximum growth potential.
At Union Square House, we believe in long-term partnerships with our clients.
Trust is our foundation. Exceptional service is our promise.
So what are you looking for? The best payment plan, the best view, the best price, or all of the above?
Presentation of the match number 21 of Union Square House presents Arabian Cricket League Season 3 powered by 7 Districts, which was played between Z Games Strikers and CSS. Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, powered by sponsor 7 Districts, sports sponsor Millionaire Salon, associate sponsor ABX Rent a Car, YouTube streaming partner Sport Ethic, and Cricfit broadcaster and event partner Sport Ethic. The match number 21 of the tournament, Z Games won the toss and they decided to bowl first, and CSS, they posted a very good total of 206 for 8 in 20 overs. In reply, Z Game Strikers, they got over the line with 6 wickets in hand in just 18 overs. Alongside me is the match official, Mr. Kashif Billah, and he's going to present the Player of the Match award to Basil Hamid for his all-round performance. 58 with the bat, not out, and he's picked up a wicket and 2 brilliant catches as well. Absolutely clinical performance. Under pressure, chasing a big total. Basil Hamid once again doing a great job for Z Game Strikers. Well, many congratulations, Basil. 207 is a stiff total. What was going through your mind?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I think thanks to Almighty. I think especially Dew coming on, we thought that we restricted them well, especially last 5 overs. As I said, the batting group was very confident to do that, but as to execute that, I think the power play was really good. Ronak has chipped in very well as Shahrukh. So I think the boys, everybody was up for it.
2 wins from 2 games must be very confident going forward in the tournament.
I think it's very important to stay calm and be in the competition. It's a very long competition. You have around 7-8 matches, so you never know what's happening. I think one match at a time. We got the momentum under our belt. I think CSS is a very good, strong team, so we got a win against them. So we are looking forward to do well in the next all matches, inshallah.
Go well, play well.
Thank you so much.
That was Basil Hamid with his brilliant all-round performance. That's it for now. Till then, next time, it's goodbye from ICC Cricket Academy.